Alright, so as we often talk about here, there's decks that we're looking to try and optimize and make as competitive as possible. And then there's also decks like this one where we have a thing we're trying to accomplish, and the goal is just to try and make that happen at some point throughout your set. So this is Death's Oasis combo. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, then return a creature with converted mana cost less than the mana cost of the creature that died from your graveyard to your hand. So this is a 4-card infinite combo. So you get Death's Oasis and Teshar, Ancestor Apostle in play. You have Kroxa in your graveyard. And then you have either of your 0 mana artifacts, and you get to kill your opponent. So how it works is, with Teshar out, when we cast one of these for 0, it triggers Teshar, which returns Kroxa to play. Kroxa comes into play, makes your opponent discard a card from their hand and potentially lose 3 life. And then when Kroxa dies, it brings this back to you. Why do you need 2 of the 0 drops? Oh, you do need 2 of the 0 drops, don't you? That's super awkward. It's actually 5 cards. Yeah, so this dies, and it picks back up one of these, and then you loop through again. So every time you cast one of these, it brings Kroxa into play, and then Kroxa brings the other one back out. Teshar's a cast trigger. Okay, so I definitely, when I was working on the mana on this yesterday, I didn't realize you needed 2 of these, so I probably want some more Chamber Sentries here. So I'm going to trim 2 of these Fiends and put 2 Chamber Sentries back in, so we can try and be a little bit more consistent in our 5-card combo deck. All right, let's pop on in here. Let's pop on in here and see if we can do the thing at least once in a couple of matches, huh? We're not trying to win matches, chat. We're just trying to win games, okay? Set your expectations to reasonable. And all right, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself here as well, so I can go ahead and have some lunch here while we play this one. Teshar's lethal next turn. So let's draw that. That would be great. Can call the whole stream a success. Never lucky, chat. Never lucky. The unfortunate thing here is we're dead. We're dead to their Winota next turn. All right. What are the odds that that game there is the closest we are going to come to assembling the combo in this set? Non-zero? Non-zero chance? Oh-ho. We're 3/5 there. Oh-ho. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, no. Hide your memes, chat. They're coming. They're coming for our memes. Coming for our memes, chat. The audacity of our opponent. Why are you the way you are, opponent? So, I play this for one. Oh no, I still need the enchantment, right? So, we technically have it out for next turn. So if I draw Cathartic Reunion, and Cathartic Reunion finds me... If I draw Cathartic Reunion, and Cathartic Reunion finds me the enchantment plus a 0-drop, we could win this game. Wasn't in the cards, chat. Wasn't in the cards. If they hadn't had Knight of Autumn, we'd have had our 5-card combo there. Darn interaction, making my 5-card combo deck not work. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to put money in the slot machine twice for this one. Definitely gonna have to put money in the slot machine twice for this one. If we can get our combo assembled, we might be okay here. Okay. Okay. This only brings back creature or lands, though, right? So we still need to draw Death's Oasis. This blocks. No, there's no way to bring Oasis back from the discard pile. You just gotta try and you have Cathartic Reunion to, like, shift through your deck a little bit, but you are dependent on just drawing your 4 of. Unlike the creature we can pick back up. Idyllic Tutor's not a thing. Stop it. Get some help. Mythos is as bad as Idyllic Tutor. We hadn't milled any of them. There's like one Oasis in our top 30 cards. What a tilt. What a tilt, chat. Just gonna bring in my red caps and get my Fiend Artisans again. Try and find our enchantment this time through. As much as I want to keep this. Man, where are our lands, chat? I think there's only 24 lands in this deck, but yeah, still running a little below average. I'm starting to think our 4-color, 5-card combo deck isn't very good. That's exactly what the fake news media wants you to think. Okay, alright, we just, somehow we find ourselves at this impasse again. We just need an enchantment, chat. We just need the enchantment. Have we tried Historic Goblins before? I don't remember when the last time we played it was. In general, it tends to not be particularly competitive, though. Lack of good 1-drops means it's pretty slow and it doesn't have particularly good interaction. I tried to believe, chat, but I'm losing faith. Listen, the reason why we can't find our last combo piece is definitely because chat doesn't believe. So I would appreciate If all of y'all could learn a little bit of faith. Wow, way to not believe, chat. Way to bring me down. Don't bring me down. Ooh, don't bring me down. One of your finest. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hide your memes, chat. Hide your memes. I'm not a good combo deck. You're not supposed to bring in hate cards against me. Alright, I would like one more ride on the merry-go-round. I believe, chat. I think this is it. This is the match. I believe in us. Who said goblins couldn't interact? My 4-color, 5-card combo also can't beat a piece of graveyard interaction. My deck's great, chat. I don't know what you're talking about. The ICRs and historic always from non-standard sets. I have no idea. Anybody know the answer to that one? Hey, chat, we passed 7 million channel views today. Yay, meaningless metrics. Well, there goes all my green and white mana. Is this the deck that your children inherit when you get trapped in the Shadow Realm? Something like that. There is an enchantment in our deck, chat. There is. It exists. It's alive. It's beautiful. Do-do-do. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Just, oh, no. Oh, no. We have all 5 of our combo pieces almost, but we don't have colors of mana, chat. We need a green source. If we get a green source, binding can help us out. All right. All right. Don't call it a comeback, chat. Don't call it a comeback. Who's excited for, like, Land Golos Bajuka Bog? Who's excited for Land Golos Bajuka Bog? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Everything's gone so horribly wrong, chat. Nothing is going according to plan. Nothing is going, oh no. Oh no. Alright, our opponent is also fumbling here. This is it, chat. I can feel it. They're gonna fumble and bumble a little bit more. We're gonna pull it all together here. Hey, Sarapone, thanks for the brand new Prime support. Welcome to Hooglandia. Whoo! Whoo! Get to exile their Uro here. Oh, I still don't have white mana. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, next turn, chat. Next turn, this Binding of the Titans is gonna pick up a white source. In just 2 short turns, we shall assemble the machine. A most A most excellent machine. A most excellent machine. I would like this white mana source, thank you. Everybody clench! We just gotta make it out of one more turn. Nobody blink. Nobody blink. Tap out for something stupid again. Tap out for something stupid again. Cast Escape Shift and sack all your lands. Yes! Yes! They said it couldn't be done, but it just... Can we talk about Field of the Dead for a minute, chat? Can you believe that Field of the Dead is something that you're allowed to do in this format? This is it, chat. This is my Mona Lisa. This is it. Little did you know you were going to witness true art today. In just 800 short clicks, our opponent is going to lose the game. 800 short clicks from now, we will best our opponent. Chamber Sentry comes into play. Cast the Stonecoil Serpent. Is 800 accurate? Yes. I have rounded down, but I believe 800 is accurate. Death's Oasis brings back the Chamber Sentry. Stonecoil Serpent dies. This is it. Cue carnival music. I can do this all day, opponent. Can do this all day. All night long. All night. To all the haters out there that didn't think it was possible, I would like the record to reflect that we got on the scoreboard. Twould like the record to reflect that the scoreboard has been climbed upon. How's our clock look? It's not looking good for the clock team, okay? Gotta do this 6 more times. Gotta do this six more times. And I have to manage to not misclick during any of it. That's the real kicker, chat. The real kicker is trying not to misclick in the middle. The Kroxa's in a different spot in my graveyard every time through. So there's a high probability of misclicking because the Kroxa keeps ending up in a different spot in my graveyard. I can't muscle memory my way through it to speed it up. Can you deck yourself? Yeah, I mean, we are going to deck ourselves, but it doesn't matter. So our deck is almost empty. There's 5 cards left. But you're not drawing cards while you do this. So it doesn't matter that your deck is empty. I mean, the opponent's like also looking at the entirety of our deck here, right? So like the opponent probably knows they're dead at this point. But they might as well look at every card in our deck, because like, yeah, opponent conceded as soon as they saw the entirety of our deck. So they realized they were dead, but they also knew they were going to get to see our entire deck while we did it, so they waited to see our entire deck. Ugh. I need a... Whew. Feel like I could use a drink after that one. That was... We accomplished... I feel like we can only go... I feel like it can only get worse from here. We've almost assuredly peaked, chat. You may not know it yet, but that is what peak performance looks like. You may be unaware, but that is peak performance. All 4 colors, Cathartic Reunion to cycle through our deck, like, looking good, looking good. I don't want to fly too close to the sun, chat. But do you think there's a chance we could win an entire match of Magic? Yeah, that's not possible, right? Ooh! Ooh! You love to see it, chat. If we draw Teshar, they're dead. They need one more Teshar. We can do it. I need everybody in chat to believe, okay? I need you. No, don't you dare destroy my Oasis. We are on the precipice. Don't you dare Bajuka bog me. Don't do it. Have a heart. Whew! Whew! Faded the bog, chat. Faded the bog. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Cathartic Reunion. Wait, play Fiend Artisan and we have lethal next turn? Really? Oh, yeah, you're right. I go Fiend Artisan Paradise Druid, right? And then even if they kill my land, I can still do it? Because we turned Paradise Druid into Teshar? Sweet memes are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody memeing for something. Alright, so they need to brick on their draw step, and they need to brick on their triple Golos draw. But it's looking like we might be able to win a whole match. I don't want anybody to, like, put the horse before the cart or anything, or get too excitable now, but there is a strong possibility that we get to win an entire match of Magic. Alright? Alright. Brick. 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 Brick! Brick! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we gotta... Alright. Alright, we need three more bricks, chat. 3 more bricks. Let's do it. I-O. Brick, go. I-O. Brick, go. Brick, 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 brick! We did it! We did it! Look at that! Ooh! Woo! Woo! Didn't even need it. You love to see it, chat. You love to see it. Does anybody hear my parrot in the background, by the way? He's kind of adorable. That's why I noticed that we started running hotter after Jake started parroting us, so I can only assume we have Jake to thank for this working. Just as a reminder that, like, Twitter in general is a desolate wasteland of awful Magic player takes. On one of the recent Magic Arena posts about Historic, someone was complaining that the format was unplayable because Field of the Dead was legal again. And I just wanted to be like, I restrained myself, but it was just like, what format have you been playing that Field of the Dead is the thing that's crushing your dreams? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing with yourself? Stop it. Get some help, Twitter Magic player. All right. if I just modify history slightly and delete the first league we played, we're technically undefeated with this deck. So very clearly, I should modify the footage, upload it to YouTube, and put unbeatable 4-color 5-card combo deck. Right? Would that be clickbaiting appropriately? What do I bottom here? Is it Stitcher Supplier or the Paradise Druid? I think it's Paradise Druid. You want to mull Kroxa? Now, Kroxa's a combo piece. Think of plebs wild cards. Won't somebody please think of the wild cards? All right, we've assembled 2/5 of our combo. I'm gonna do this now, so that way we can exile their Kroxa before they get it back. No, it's not the mirror, because our opponent's playing Luris. So they can't have good cards in their deck. Opponents elected to play Luris, so that means they can't play good cards like Death's Oasis. Oh, you know, a couple other people. Has anybody else played this Jundlerist deck? Black Sheep is a sub, I believe. And Bob had said he'd been playing it and it had been good. I feel like I might want to put that archetype up on the site too at some point. Okay, so I think we definitely Oasis, because I just want to get that one out of our hand. I think I'm going to hold on to the land for now, though. Because if they make us discard with a Kroxa, I want to keep Teshar. Yeah, it looks like they're playing something similar to the Junfu deck we played the other day. And then binding protection for discard anyways. Oh, you're right. I think it does. Yeah, you're super right. We've not guaranteed done it yet, right? We need a 5th card. We're missing the 5th card, chat. So if one of these dying, we get a couple of looks. So this dying, we need this dying to mill another 0. Rats. Never lucky, chat. Never lucky. Couldn't find the 5th card in my combo. Throw the deck away. It's unplayable. We should have submitted 0 so we could put Supplier into play. Nah. No! Oh, it was the next card, chat! We were so close! We were so close! We were so close! Hide your memes, chat. They're coming for our memes. I warned you that only disappointment lay ahead after our first match win. I warned you that only disappointment. That is Teshar adjacent, chat. Teshar adjacent. You know what? I messed up on this binding. On my binding, I should have gotten a 5th land back. We need an untapped land or a Teshar. We could draw an untapped land or a Teshar. Either of those things would be good for us. Well, we milled a Teshar. We milled one untapped land. I believe. No! 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 My memes! Give the memes back! Stop playing good cards, opponent. Alright, this is where you knock the deck, chat. Two Teshars, 32 cards. Let's go. Let's go! Well... We shall persevere, chat. I believe in us. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it and do it and do it and do it again. The Super Mim, thank you for the 16 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. This is a fairly large numberino. How's this deck been? It's been a treat. It's been a stinky treat. It's one of those fires you can burn long at night to keep you warm. I mean, we're undefeated in this constructed event. Deck's perfect, can't lose. I just don't... I don't think I have words that can do justice to describe my emotions after what I've just experienced. I don't think I can do justice to the experience overall. I wouldn't be able to appropriately articulate myself based on what's just happened. Is a Delve enchantment playable in anything? No. Oh, this is a heads-up play. So I get this back to my hand, but they're going to escape Kroxa here and keep my hand empty. So that way if I draw Teshar, I don't get to combo them next turn. So this is well played by our opponent here. Assuming they escape the Kroxa back. I can just play one out of their hand, sure. Seems good. Do I have any outs next turn? This doesn't return anything because I think that costs less. Yeah, I think we're at this point. Probably an Ashiok matchup, huh? Filling up our own bin is fine. Exiling theirs also seems okay. Yep. Yeah, Ashiok's an enabler for us and a hate card for them. Okie doke. What are you cutting for that, Saprone? Like, the deck, you're not gonna make this deck competitive. Just for the record to state, like, even spending a bunch of time, like, you're giving up things in other directions to do stuff like that. Like, the only 2 slots in this deck that, like, aren't dedicated to specifically, like, churning through the deck are, like, the Fiend Artisans. Sure, so you want to cut creatures, and then once you cut creatures, how do you have things to sacrifice to Blood for Bones? I also don't think the mana colors in this deck work well enough without Paradise Druid. That's part of the reason why she's being played. I think if I wanted to make the deck more consistent, I'd probably prioritize I would prioritize getting more churning and filtering and searching, and even then you're probably just too slow on average. Things that let you see more cards. Keeping Teshar in play isn't so much the issue, I would say, on average, as I would expect, like finding the enchantment, because we don't have extra ways to do that. Yeah, alright. I think I'm going to be done with this one. I think we had our one successful run. We even won an entire match. Obviously not a particularly amazing deck, but kind of novel. We made the machine work at least once. Apparently my claiming prize is optional. So, like I said, I think if you're trying to min-max this deck, I'd recommend playing something else. If you're looking to get people, I don't know. It's just like someone, I think it was Percy in chat, identified that they could technically do this, but there's just so many moving parts. And honestly, the biggest issue with this is the fact that there's no good way to help get this card. Like, if this combo was all creatures, I think you could maybe justify doing something and making it semi-consistent, but just the fact that there's no good way to recover this from the graveyard, like with creatures, we can play like Binding of the Titans and other things like that, but without any way to consistently get to this enchantment outside of like random card filtering like Cathartic Reunion, I really don't think there's much here to work with. Alright, I need to run and brush my teeth so I can put my Invisalign back in. I think this last deck actually has a lot of potential. When we get back, we are going to try some Abzan Famished Paladin combo up next. We'll be back in just a few. Thanks for hanging out today, folks. Don't go anywhere.